carry top laners.
Yes!
Oh! Yes! Kennen for Zionspartan. All right.
So share your thoughts with us. Tweet at LOL Esports, hashtag C9 win or hashtag CLG win. And we will update those as we get through this game. It's going to be an awesome one. Teams bringing out all the stops here. The last few weeks are day 2 of week 8 on the Howling Gale immediately.
Just trying to keep the wave away from their turret, but
now
with
Mantra.
the assistance, the slow can make the spear land.
Now they have to watch for Xmithie. Oh, the Fate's Call takes away the explosive cast damage.
Teleport though.
Very well timed. They're in a bad spot for this one. Looks like they've already been able to split it. Zionspartan coming in, slicing Maelstrom, goes down. First kill picked up. He can tag one more if he gets the Storm Mark on, but it's not going to be it. Balls actually comes in very strong, and with Incarnation having command Shockwave up, CLG starts to back off as he walks towards the top lane.
That's all they go for a steal.
Oh, what?
He's not going to get it.
Mantra hit? Oh, imagine if you get hit with an extra Mantra Q.
Opportunity to find those things. Oh,
possibly.
No turret for Zion.
Slicing Maelstrom will stop some of the damage. Hai stays out nicely long enough so he doesn't get marked up too much with those marks of the Storm, and they make it out. A kill onto Zionspartan in the top lane, and out it almost looked dead.
Basically not there, right? Though Pobelter goes aggressive.
That gives Incarnation a lot of room to walk.
Whoa!
A nice shockwave!
He turned it around!
Incarnation looking to make the plays. He's in the minion wave, but he might have it. The flash forward, not there. What a play with the Ignite still up on that one.
Penetration build Kennen. Shockwave.
Nice. Just
whoa.
Dragons in 10 seconds. He just chunked half of the team.
Yeah. CLG is behind the curve as far as playmaking. They're trying to make up for it now, but they're chunked low and engaging a fight.
C9 still has to work as a team, even if they feel like they have the advantage going in. They get routed by Counter Logic Gaming. Balls is in there by himself. This could be the command Shockwave. No, it's already been used, remember, just in the previous fight.
Sure, off the Dragon. Xmithie taking a lot of damage. This is going to be a conflict.
Big ultimates down.
Oh, spear landed.
630, that's going to be a hit from Doublelift actually to take down Dragon. Counter Logic Gaming now bouncing the entire team of C9 back. A good ult from Pobelter. It goes down. The flash from Zionspartan, and the spell shield coming in from Doublelift saves their grasses.
Escape. Oh, Hai missed his jump over the wall.
Double wards again.
They see him, man.
Hai, you're very, very crazy. He knows what he can do, baiting him in. It's going to be the lockdown on the tether over the wall. They take down Xmithie. They get his ultimate. Feels good. Oh.
See who's faster.
Well, when you flash forward, you're going to get an advantage in the fight. Can't be too sneaky about that situation. The Talisman of Ascension still used.
With on this Azir.
Looking at Xmithie's inventory, I would expect to see another Aegis as well on the side of Cloud9.
He has no flash.
Oh, boy.
He used it to kill Sneaky. Yeah. The Baron, and they also lose wave pressure, but it does look like they prepped this pretty well. Can they get a pick? Flash still down.
aphromoo gets hit immediately. So that's within 5 minutes. They are continuously going after him in that cooldown. Dragon's alive.
Wouldn't be the first one into ward. It should be your tank jungler. Instead, Cloud9 going for a flank engage.
A lot of pings from Zion. He's in the pit behind the entire Cloud9 team, but he can't seem to get his ult on. It's already been used, and it didn't provide much. Cloud9 fought Zion in his slicing Maelstrom while keeping the rest of CLG at bay.
He wants a shockwave. He still has it.
Close. He's waiting for that. He's seeing if he can bait out the shield. Gets it, and Pobelter's flash as well.
But that's a discussion for another day. CLG moving their move speed to go in.
Incarnation, that's going to be the focus they need. He does not have Azanias to be used in this one, and CLG start to find their priority targets. Hai is going to be next. Emperor's Divide. Do they still have the vision, though? Over the wall. It's the soldiers that give it to him. Pobelter gets what he needs on that play. Now on to balls. Counter Logic Gaming find the perfect fight. Once Zionspartan had his flash up to engage it.
Just like that, a massive goal deficit, and they get a 4-for-0. That's one of the things that happens. Talisman for Lemonnation had been burned in the previous attempt.
Right.
I think he didn't have it up there. No Righteous Glory. Incarnation caught out first, so no shockwave coming through. No Aegis to stop the Kennen and Azir massive magic damage coming in. In fact, the Cloud9 has not been able to itemize optimally. Start, but they might get Incarnation again.
Oh, wow. Mission impossible. Xmithie going around. The shockwave hits the rest of the team. Very nicely keeping Zionspartan out of range of Incarnation, but they have to use a lot now to get up. Pobelter setting up base in the mid lane on the side of Cloud9. That might be enough to just start wiping out the team. They get C9 so spread, they don't even know how to reassess and get back into the fight.
It was very unexpected, too, because Doublelift was pushing the top lane while that fight was happening. And, oh man, they're just going to continue to dive. They have so much strength right now.
What a play by Xmithie to somehow squeeze himself in. They keep continuing it. Usually you don't remember the guy that passes the ball off, but you will this time.
They think they need to get out of there.
I love how they keep walking to the gate as if it's going to open once for them. Backing off. Oh, Pobelter! So close. And close on that as well. Zionspartan was ready to take a javelin for his teammate. A good slowing barrel. That can only happen a few times. I'm sure C9 will be looking for it again.
Speed!
Especially if they just go straight on a Doublelift. He's going to be flashing out of the initial twisted advance that did connect. And
right back at you.
Turn in. Zionspartan, no flash. Gets twisted advance by balls. A great stop of the slicing maelstrom. The Insania's coming out to stop the command shockwave damage, and Xmithie doesn't even take that much. A nice pop. That's the hit coming in from Pobelter. He goes down in his attempt to get the fight in his team's favor. Counter Logic Gaming and C9 now staring eye to eye, trading blows back and forth, but yet only one person has fallen on both sides. The flash from Lemonnation over. It looks like they've finally broken apart in the fight. Zionspartan could lag a few more tags. It happened with less summoner spell.
There's no turrets in the mid lane, so they could just go.
Why wait? You don't have to. Into Doublelift, that's a spell shield. Twisted advance can happen a lot quicker than spell shield can.
It's a lot of shields on him.
Get to balls, they can't help him. He flashes out. The shockwave goes in as well as the Fate's Call. They're gonna get knocked up and popped up, but when CLG hits the ground, they're running and gunning for the rest of the members of Cloud9. Sneaky, can he get the red buff? Gets the movement, gets the speed, into the brush, uses the orb, and he gets the kill. High now on the bot side. One spear kills aphromoo. Doublelift keeping him safe though as the bodyguard.
Nation flashing over wall to get the angle and provide the
Oh
shield.
my god, you gotta be kidding me.
And that's probably Baron. Doublelift wants to make a hero play, but dude, you are outnumbered 1 versus 3.
Outnumbered, outclassed in a 3v1. Difficult to do, but an attempt that almost had to be made by Doublelift. 40 minutes on the clock. Baron finally taken by Cloud9 after a huge tug of war in the mid lane.
Or the flash of Incarnation.
Yeah. Oh.
So that means Zionspartan could still flash blows on him.
I can't see them disengaging this fight fully.
It's a tight corridor.
There's a Talus. Oh my gosh, what a howling gale.
Cloud9 does not want to get trapped in a tight corridor with those CCs, but if it's spread out like this, that's kind of what they want.
Can't just fight the Kalista like that. She's going to dodge you out, but Hai tries to go into the backside with balls. A bit of a mistake. That kill did not cancel out anybody. They are going to keep alive here. aphromoo can still add some shields from the backside. CLG now on to Sneaky, and Cloud9 continuing to try and pressure the fights. Sneaky, however, could be alive. He gets locked up. A last mark of the storm from Zionspartan to shut him down. 60 seconds across the board on the clocks. They're going to start pushing down the mid lane to these inhibitors.
What a fight. 60 seconds, 48 on Hai, but it's a jungler and a top laner. They do have a minion wave 100 times this game, but it's a 35 kill game.
Cloud9 has to be thinking a lot about that fight because it's the one they wanted. Finally, CLG not held up behind their base turrets, trying to dive past the Sivir. That seemed like the most optimal fight, and C9 spread out immediately once it started. Lemonnation also picking up a Ludens. They're getting fast damage from the support here.
Gotta go fast.
It is low. It is down. It is Sneaky's, and Xmithie dove in. He tried. Karma goes down immediately. Lemonnation cannot start to shield the team, but that's a good hit from Hai. He takes down Xmithie. Pobelter pushes everyone in the pit, but I don't know. They may be able to fight from here. Now they are trapped. The soldiers, however, they are just creating a needle pit right now for Cloud9 to sit in and shredding them to pieces. Doublelift getting kills. Zionspartan and the rest of the team playing that one nicely once again.
That might be game. Cloud9 got trapped in a corridor. That's exactly what they didn't want. It's just Sneaky alive. Can he be a hero?
Yep. Into the minions. Nice job there as well. Kind of prevented himself from getting locked down with the marks of the storm.
A little bit ahead of himself, going for the early inhibitor. Did not expect the home guard Sneaky, but it's still 45 seconds and a minion wave for CLG.
They're going to try for it, Jack. They are absolutely going to do this in the eyes of Sneaky.
They gotta go.
They're going to go to the turrets.
That's it.
Absolutely zero him out. They knew the play all along. They were putting the pieces in order, and they checkmate Cloud9 after 50 minutes. That kill breaks the even score, 22-21. A hard-fought battle, down 5K gold twice in the game. CLG takes out Cloud9.